bestseller guru. The guru is within you. So today I'm going to talk about how to sell millions of books. Well, I wrote my first book and it came through a dream. I was sleeping, minding my own business, and I had a loud voice that shouted in my head at 2:24 a.m. to write a book. And I popped up, and I really honestly thought somebody was in my room. I thought it was someone playing a trick. But now I know it was God or the universe, or however you want to look at it, talking to me to really get my life on purpose. And that's how I started. I wrote my first book called Wake Up. And pretty much, if you saw The Secret or any of those movies, it was pretty much about that. That was over 20-some years ago. It was about visualization, believing in yourself. And I got it out, man. I just knew that burning desire to get it out. So what happened to me is I thought, man, I'm going to sell millions of books. God spoke to me and I'm going to go out and sell millions of books. But I had no clue how the book world. I was in my early 20s. I didn't know how business actually worked then. At the time, I was a personal trainer. And as a personal trainer, what happened is me having a book, I started attracting all these successful people coming to me as a personal trainer. From there, it went on for me owning my own whole training business and making a lot of money in the whole health industry. But I always had inside of me, how do I get out and sell millions of books? So when I went back into the books world, I realized at one time I thought, wow, authors are rich. But I realized that the only one that were making money as authors were the speakers up on stage, the Anthony Robbins, the Wayne Dyer, the Deepak Chopras, the John Grays, you name it. The people that you know the name, they're the one making money. Everybody in the seats, I asked them, how many books have you sold? Most people didn't sell many books at all. So my mind just kept on going inwards and saying, come on, I know all the answers are within me. He spoke to me once, God, speak to me again. So I went back inwards and I came up with a concept. And I was the first guy that came up with the concept doing these anthology books. Now you know about anthology books, being a book with all these popular names and celebrity names, and people pay to be in these books. Well, I was the first guy that started the whole concept. And I went out and got over 1,700 people to pay $5,000 to come into these Wake Up, Live the Life You Love book series. I got over 1,700 people, 24 books, piled in all these people, and went out and sold over 2 million books. This is one of the books here, and they're on Amazon, Wake Up, Live the Life You Love. This one here has like Anthony Robbins, Brian Tracy, John Astroff from The Secret, Michael Beckwith from The Secret. And what I did, I had all the popular names to come into the book, and 50 other people came into the book. I put 50 people in one book, we all marketed, and the book took off like crazy. And so I taught people to use the book as a lead generator for their company. So now everybody and their sister or their cousin, they're all doing anthology books. Most even my friends that I were paying $1,000 to come into my book series for referrals. Like I remember the first time Brian Tracy ever sent anything out to his database. Brian's a sales guy, you probably heard of his name. I think we got 27 people like in a couple hours. So I sent Brian Tracy $1,000 per client. So that was like $27,000 referral fee. I did that to all the names in the industry. You watch some of my Wake Up seminars, some of my videos, you'll see me with all the celebrities. So that's how I brought them all into my life. I was paying them all $1,000. But most of the guys I was paying $1,000, they started doing their own seminars and they go, wow, you know what? I could start doing my own books, and most 1,000 people now are copying what I started doing their own books, which is great. It's all out there. Everybody could do their own thing. But some close friends too, that I used to give $1,000 referral, they sort of cut me out and then they started making the whole profit, which is great. That's business, but I don't know. About friends. So anyways, getting back, I have this book out, How I Sold Millions of Copies. Go to Amazon and pick up this copy. It's 99 cents. Get an ebook, or I think it's $5 on Amazon. But this is how I went out there and sold over 2 million books, worked with some of the top names in the industry. I was speaking on all these circuits, making $200,000 an hour speaking. So I'm sharing all this and bragging, because that's what alpha men do sometimes, is share the information with the truth. And the key is, I'm sharing this is because you could do it too. The key is you have to be bold, you have to get out there, and you have to attract the right people. You have to have a good concept to get your book out. And like I said, books that sell many books, two things. One, they're great books. Second, you have to have your marketing down. So if you want to know more how I went out and did that, or you have a concept, I could throw you all kinds of concepts, how to make money on webinars, teleseminars. I pretty much did it all. And I learned how to attract the money in all different directions. So I'm sharing that because you have a book inside you. You have to attract money somehow. If not, your business is going underground. It's not going to last if you don't have money to continue to market your book, to get it out there. And I know for sure that you want to sell millions of books. Why did you write the book? Don't fake it and act like, oh, I just wrote the book and I just want to share it. No, you really honestly know that you want to get the book out to the world. So do the right steps, get your book out there, make it a bestseller right when it comes out the gate, and things will start moving and attract money as you go. So if you want to know more, go to bestsellerguru.com. You could click on coaching, sign up for coaching, and I'll give you some concepts how you're going to definitely get money in your pocket fast as being an author. All right, Stephen E. here, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.